So one day, I come downstairs and I see my brother eating some biscuits and a cup of tea. And that's me in the glasses, as you can probably see. So I walk over to him and ask him a question. I go, "Hey bro, what are you eating?" Which he responds with, "Some biscuits." Why? Which then after his response, we have like a 30-minute chat about all the UK biscuits, which then got us into a fight. After we had our fight, well, he then won, I then went upstairs and started filming this video. Working is a waitress in a cocktail bar. Oh shit. Anyway, so yeah. Rating British biscuits, because as you know I'm British, and well, as you don't know, I do like a biscuit, and I've had the day off work. I'm working now, don't know if you knew. I'm working now, so I haven't got a lot of time to do videos, but I've luckily got time to do this one. So I've opened a little bit of tear maker, you know, come on, and I thought I'll add some biscuits, and I'll find out which ones are the best. So we've got Superior, Bloody Brilliant, Meh, okay, no thanks, and absolutely minging. So we've got all these British biscuits, which some I quite adore, some I fucking don't like. So we'll start off with one of the nice ones, Jim Jams. They're okay. Quite like the cream, and I quite like, not pastry, is it? Whatever the dough is, or whatever is on top, that's quite nice. Overall, I think it's got jam in it, is it? I don't know. It's cream and jam, I think. Oh, well, other than that, we're going to slap that in Bloody Brilliant. Now, party rings. You are not British if you've not tried these. These are lovely, crunchy, and very nice. Oh, mate, honestly, any birthday party I've been to, they've always been here. These are fucking, oh, I'm going to slap them in Superior, for sure. Right, so these, I swear I recognise them. I've tried to look on the internet for them. I've got memory loss, okay, I don't remember certain things. And I couldn't find these anywhere. So, I've been struggling to find them, but I do remember having one. I don't know what they're called. But they're meh, they're okay. Now, penguins! These are, if you're British, if you're not British, you know, an American or whoever, tune into this. Penguins were like the kids' chocolate bar. You know, I'd open my lunch back when I was a kid and my mum had packed me a penguin. In my eyes, they're not well, fuck it, yeah, they are superior. They're absolutely fucking brilliant. Dodgers, they got the little jam love hearts. They're known for, I think this is why they're known for the little love hearts in them. I'm not a big fan of jam. I don't really like jam. I'm a bit with jam. I quite like the crunchiness. Well, I find some of them soft but crunchy, and sometimes in the middle. But overall, they're not actually that bad. Even though they've got jam in it, they're actually not terrible. But they're not good either in my eyes, so I'm just gonna slap them right there. Now you already know where I've got to put. You know, I already know where I've got to put these. I've kind of got to put these Marylands right at the top, because if I don't, I'm going to get beaten to death by my brother. Next, chocolate fingers. These melt in your mouth. So crunchy, and they melt in my eyes. They melt in my mouth. No other word for them. Chocolate fingers. Slap them in Bloody Brilliant. Next ones. These ones I find like the fancy ones you can buy in Sainsbury's. These are the ones. They'll only see them in Sainsbury's, but they're like fancy biscuits and shit. Yeah, they're alright. I'll slap them in. I'm gonna slap them in Meh. I can't remember yet again what these are called because my memory loss, but they're quite nice. I quite like them. They're crunchy. You got chocolate flavour, you got that flavour, and I think you got another flavour. I can't remember what they are, but they're alright. I don't mind them. They're quite good. There's my temptation of a burp. Yeah, these are alright. To be fair, to slap them in Meh, okay, because they're not the best, but I don't mind them. Custard creams. Now, these are like top 3 well-known British biscuits. These are like brilliant. I mean, like, with all these ones, except Maryland and possibly those, you can have them with tea. We can have Maryland with tea and milk. That's fucking brilliant. Things with Maryland, you can have Maryland with anything and it tastes nice. You can have Maryland with milk and it tastes bloody beautiful. You can have Maryland with tea. No, did I just say tea or milk? I can't remember that. Fuck, right. You can have them with tea and they're bloody brilliant. You can have them with milk and they're bloody brilliant. And you can have them on their own and they're absolutely brilliant. Maryland, you can have anything. These I can't really remember what they're called, but I know you can have them with, I think, milk and they taste good. Custard creams, you can have them in tea and they taste nice. You can have them on their own and they're nice, but you can't have them with milk. They just taste a bit odd. Now, obviously, some people have differences. You know, we're going to come to one of my differences in a minute because my brother absolutely takes the piss out of me for it. But Custard creams, they'll go in bloody brilliant because they're quite nice. Nice biscuits. Nice biscuits. They're nice. Yeah, I'm not funny. No, these are good. I quite like nice biscuits, but they're not my favourite. They're quite, they're a bit meh. But to be fair, it's not I don't like them. I'm alright with them, but they're just a bit no for me. So I'm actually going to slap these no thanks. Chocolate digestives. Now, I used to scran. I'm not a Northerner, fucking hell. I used to eat these so much when I was like fat. I'm not fat anymore, I lost loads of weight. I used to absolutely dominate these. When not in bed. Absolutely, like, eat them and demolish them. They were so fucking good. I'm going to put them, I'm sorry, superior, mate. They are, now I'll put them bloody brilliant. Hobnobs. Fucking hate hobnobs. Ugh. Minging, I'm slapping them in the minging. Don't like hobnobs. Digestives again. What are these ones? Put them in there, okay. I don't know what they are. I think they're like a different flavoured digestive. Now, Oreos. Now, I was saying earlier about people's differences. About me having a difference. Now, I was on about, about like Maryland you can put in tea and milk and you can have it on its own and it's good. And you can have, custard creams with tea but not with milk. And just to let you know, you can have Oreo on its own. It's quite nice because it's got the cream in the middle. You can have it with milk, which is really nice. Now, from what I came to find out, a lot of people don't like it with tea. However, I do. I like Oreos and tea. I do not know why. My brother's taken the piss out of me quite a few times because of it, and if you're watching, Max, I fucking hate you. Took the piss out of me quite a lot because I have tea and Oreos, and he calls me weird. And this is not one of the only weird foods I mix together. I've got quite other bit of foods, but that's for another time. Anyway, we're gonna slap them in bloody brilliant because they're absolutely brilliant. Malted milks. These are yummy. These are good. They've got a nice soft crunch taste to them. They're very nice. They've got a soft crunch taste to them. And they're quite nice, to be fair. Yet again, like digestives, I used to eat these so much. My mum had, like, boxes of them. So my mum would slap it in Superior. But I'm going to slap it in bloody brilliant. Bourbons! My favourite. Bourbon biscuits, right, are yummy. You can have them. In my attitude, you can have, they're okay on their own. They're a bit meh because they're a bit dry. But you can have them with milk and you can have them with tea. And they're absolutely fucking gorgeous. They are some nice biscuits. So these are going straight up into Superior. Pink wafers. They're alright. Don't mind pink wafers. Alright, so these are okay. Bit dry. I don't. What I hate about these is that you eat them and they get crumbs everywhere. That's the worst thing about these. I used to have them in school. Like primary school, I remember I had like a cinema night once and I had these and I took one bite out of one and it went all over my clothes. So I'm going to slap them in there, okay. Normal digestives. So I'm going to get, well, these are pretty much digestives but just without chocolate. I'm going to slap them in there, thanks, because they're not my favourite. They're very dry. Now these, I can't remember what these are, but I used to eat these as well a lot, but I'm not a big fan of them now. They're quite softy. They're quite soft in your mouth. They're nice as well. But I'm going to slap them in there, thanks, as well. Right, well that's pretty much it, and then end this video of my awesome selection of Superior, Bloody Brilliant, Matt, okay, no thanks, and minging. If you guys quite like this ranking video, I'll rank some more things like eating cars or Chinese food or things. Yeah, okay.